Good day everyone, my name is Moses. Welcome to Moses Multimedia. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to watch tutorial videos on graphic designs and digital media in general. Thank you.
Good day everyone, welcome to Mosiris Digital Media, and today we'll be designing a simple DP size advert flyer with the app PixelLab. PixelLab we'll be designing with it. So I have my PixelLab opened already, and this is my workspace. On a normal day, this is the space brings out when you open the site. But I love working with a plain white background, and so I'm just going to scroll down to white, and now I have a plain white background, and I want to design a simple flyer. I will be designing a flyer for a brand that has to do with selling feminine things, and okay. As I will start, personally, I love to work first of all with picture and details. Even before the name, I love to get the picture and the details, or a part of the details, sorted out first before I start including the name. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to add an image. I want to add from gallery. I have an image already downloaded in my gallery, and I will be choosing this. The one with the white background there is the original image, but I've been able to remove the background. If you want to learn how to remove a background of an image, you can check the tutorial video on remove background on this channel. Alright, so the one with the black background now is the one that has no background actually, and then I'm picking it. I can just trim it a bit. Yeah, I don't want all these sides that doesn't have anything in it. So I just want the woman, and I press this key there, and here I have my woman here, and I can enlarge her by dragging this and dragging. I think I have something nice like this. So here it is. I have my woman here. Then I want to have a little bit of a detail, and okay, I would love a shape first of all. Or before the shape, let me just include the details. All I have to do is click the plus sign here and add text, so I can enlarge my text. Okay, let me move it a bit higher. So I have my text here, and I want to type first of all the details that the brand is about. So the things they do: hairstyling, um, makeup, pedicure or manicure, then clothings, then shoes, then everything woman. So I'll just write and every. Okay, let me not include that yet because I want that to be in another font. So I press OK. Now I can reduce the size, and let me reduce the font. I want to reduce my font. I would love to come here. Okay, font. There's an option for font. Yes, font. And I want to use a very simple serif font. A simple serif font. I'll be using Caviar Dreams. Did I choose that? Let me check. Caviar Dreams. Okay, I think I chose that already. And I can reduce the size of my font, of my text rather. The size. Okay, I'm coming. The size, I want to reduce it a bit. Okay, think I'm okay with it. So I want it somewhere here. Somewhere here. I might need to increase the size a bit. I want it somewhere here. Now, I think I love this. So the next thing I'm going to do is I want a shape behind it, sort of. So I'm going to add a shape. Shapes. Okay, then I click this. Yeah, I want. Okay, I think I'm good with the square shape too. A square shape. I would love to use a color that has to do with that, relates to the woman, the clothes the woman is wearing. So I come into color. I click this plus sign here. I want to pick the color of the clothes the woman is wearing. So I pick my color picker. My color picker is this. So this is the color I want to pick. You can see that up at the top right corner, the color I'm picking is showing. So I want let me see. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. Then I press OK. So I have this color right here. Now I want it to be behind the text, of course. I click my plus sign, then I come over to, okay, I come over to this middle icon there. Then I come to back. So I've sent it to the back. Alright, I may need to reduce the size a bit. Okay, let me move my image so that it doesn't affect. So I have my woman here. I have my text here. I want to increase the color of my text to white. So I come back to my text and I come back to color. We have star color. Okay, color, and I choose white color. So I'm okay with this. I don't really like how this shape is just plain that way. So I want a kind of effect around the borders of the shape. So I come back to this middle icon and I would want to add some sort of opacity to it. Opacity means transparency, because I still plan on putting a sort of subtle background at the behind everything. So I want this to be a bit subtle. Opacity means transparency, like I said, and I think I'm okay with that. And stroke, I want some sort of stroke around the what's it called now, the border. So I can increase the stroke width a bit. After choosing the color I want. I increase the stroke width a bit. I think I like the stroke. Okay, good. I might want to add some other stuff like shadow and all that. But then that will be later on. Let me still be okay with this for now. So the next thing I'm planning to do is to bring the contacts, to deal with the contact details. So I add shape. I already have an Instagram logo downloaded on my phone. So I want to add an Instagram logo. I add shape. Okay, sorry, not shape. Sorry about that. I come to add text. I add image from gallery because I already have an Instagram logo downloaded. I choose this logo. I love this. So this is what I want. I can crop out the unnecessary parts. Okay, and I have that done. So I press this mark sign here. I have my Instagram logo on my workspace. Don't forget, everything I'm doing it's on a layer. Maybe some other tutorials I will talk about creating layers, different layers for your design, but in your design piece rather. But this is just a single layer for now. I'm okay with just a single layer. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that my adjusting well. In case I'm not really getting the dragging to adjust, I can just come to use the adjusting option here. Here I have where is it now? Position. So I can just come up. Okay, not this. Sorry, not this. I mean the position. This one, not relative position. So I can drag it. I can shift it like someone is pressing the keypad to make sure that it is at exactly the place I want it to be. Okay, I think I like it this way. I may want to reduce the size a bit too. So I come to size, relative size, and I have it reduced a bit because I don't really want it to be prominent like that. So let me reduce it a bit. I think I love it this way. I come back to relative position. I'm bringing it down. Sorry, not relative position now. I mean position. So I can bring it down a bit. I think I love it this way. And then I have the IG name. So I come back to this plus sign to add the IG name, the Instagram name of the organization. The Instagram name of the organization, it's okay. So I want to check my notes here to be sure I got the Instagram name correct. Okay, so the Instagram name is Adimu_Kamiya. So I double click on my new text and then I want to change it to Adimu underscore Kamiya. Adimu underscore Kamiya. So I press OK and then I have it here. So I bring it here. All I'm still doing for now is getting a good layout. So I have a layout pictured in my brain already, but I'm just trying to apply it on the design. There's still a lot of adjustment I will still do later on. Then I love to work on the name last. I don't know why, but I love working on the name last. So the name I am giving is Tout Femelle. It means everything. It's the French word for everything feminine. Tout Femelle. Okay. Tout Femme. I hope in case my pronunciation is wrong, please pardon me. I don't know a dime in French. I'm just pronouncing as spelt. Tout, or is it two Femme? I don't know. Tout Femme. Okay, good. So I have this is the name of the organization, and I want it to be a bit enlarged. And okay, I want to make some adjustments to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is to change the font. I come to test, change the font, and I want a very bold font. I want a bold serif. Okay, bold serif. I think arm wrestler is good enough for me. Now I want some beautiful effects on it. I want some great effects on it. I would love to come to let me first start with the color. I want a color that matches well with the the picture of the woman. So I would come to color and I'll pick the same color I used for this background of a stallion. So I love it so much. Okay, good. I'm already seeing some adjustments I will make, but then let's still continue. Tout Femme. Okay, I may want to include a subtle tagline to the headline. The reason being that some people might wonder what Tout Femme means, so I just want to add text and then add the translation as everything feminine. Everything feminine. So for this, I would I would want a script font. If you notice that I'm just mentioning the font family, in case you are having issues understanding what I mean, please read up on fonts, on typography in the 1.0 course manual. So I want a script font. There's the option for fonts now. A script font. Let me see which of these fonts is script font. Okay, I think I love this Allura regular. So I click OK. Everything feminine. I would love some sort of red color for the tagline. I would want some sort of red color, so let me choose the color. Okay, I think this is okay by me. So I can just increase the size a bit. Okay, let me see. Sorry, let me just press the plus and use this plus. Alright, so I want to the position. The reason why this arrow is good is that you are able to adjust it to the exact positions you want. So everything feminine. So we have Adimo Kania as the Instagram name. Now I need to include the phone contact. So I do not have a phone contact image here, but let me see if I can find something similar to that. Sorry, not this, in shapes. No, I don't have something similar to that in shapes. Okay, I'm removing it. I would try to see. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to write the phone contact there in words since I don't have the image with me. So I'm going to add text. Let me write telephone. I wish I had a WhatsApp icon. Okay, I might just go ahead to download the WhatsApp icon later. But for now, let me just have telephone. The contact is 0818080153332. Alright, because it's a Nigerian number, let me just add +234 so people know it's the country code is necessary, especially if it's an international brand. So +2348180153332. So I think I have my contacts here. So I can just have to put it because I want both all my contact details to be on the same line. So I would love it to be there too, to be right under the Instagram logo, Instagram name. So let me adjust the position again. Let me adjust the position. I'm adjusting the position. Adjust the position. Okay, good. It's beginning to look good, right? Okay. Let me adjust this position. Sorry. Okay. It's beginning to look like something. All right. So I'm beginning to have a form of image, a form of flyer that I like. But the problem about this is that I don't want exactly plain background like this. I want something different, something stylish a bit. So I can just come back to this and then choose something like this. Okay, let me save. Please always save your projects. Save your projects, please, while working, so that you can always come back to them later. I'm saving it as Stout Femme. Saving it as Stout Femme. Saving is done. It's going to bring up this, which you can cancel here. it's an so I love to have a kind of, let me add I want to add a shape now. So I want to add a square, a full rectangular. Is it square now? Square shape. Yeah, square shape. It's a 3 by 3, and I want to fill it, change the fill to some sort of gradient, and I want this here. But now I need to change the color. I don't like this color. I want some sort of center gradient. In Corel Draw we call it fountain fill. I will still explain that later. Okay, so yeah, I want to change the color to white. This color, I want to change the color of this one to white. Now you notice that there's a color wheel and there are 3 bars behind it. I will explain what that means. The color wheel, you'll be able to choose any color here. So let's say I'm choosing a bluish color. Okay. Now remember, in 1.0 we talk about shades and tints. It's also in the 1.0 course manual. So the second bar here is to go on tint and shade. On tint and shade. So you have, if you look at the top center, you see the black color because it's enough shade has been added to make it black. So I can reduce the shade till it becomes blue. So at this edge here, there is no shade at all, and I can increase and increase and increase and increase the shade along this second bar here. And the third bar is for transparency. You can make it totally transparent. You will discover that there is the transparent icon at the top center, and then you can reduce it so much that it's not transparent. So I want something a bit okay, I think I like it. I wanted something a bit faded, sort of. So I press OK. Alright. I come back to this place. Okay, I think I would have to go back. I want the center to be complete white. I mean the center icon now to be complete white. I want it to be complete white, and then I want the one at the edge here to be the blue. Okay, sorry. I would love to delete this. So I want it to be blue, like I've explained earlier. And yeah, so I want something like this. I'm okay with something like this as the background, and then I press OK. Now this is what I have here. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is sending this. After I finish adjusting, I want to send it to the back. I want to send it to the by clicking on it, I want to send it to the back of everything. Now you see, I'm having something beautiful, right? It's looking sweet. Okay, a little bit of adjustment more. See, you see what I said about color? That color adds life to a design piece. Color adds life to a design piece. I still want to change the size of this. I want to change the size a bit to reduce the size of the Instagram icon. Now you should know that PixelLab is very close to what is done on Photoshop. As a matter of fact, in all the apps, I think PixelLab is the closest to what is done in Adobe Photo, except of course the Adobe Photoshop app itself. It's very close, very, very close. And I think that's one reason why I'm recommending it for us. Okay. This text here, I may want to bring it to this side a bit. Let me let me position the text to come here. All right. So this stout frame, I want it to have some sort of white in outer glow. So I come to this shadow. Okay. So I enable it. I want the shadow to be white. Oh, I'm not sure a white shadow would be okay for that. But there's no harm in trial. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see how it's gonna look. Okay, no, it doesn't look good. So I can undo with this. So what I want is some sort of emboss. Okay, good. I think this is very okay. This is very okay. I can just do some sort of adjustments there. I want my design to carry an total overlook of blue. Good. I want it to pop up. I want the name to pop up, sort of. It's looking okay, right? Beautiful. I think I love this. Now, I think I have a problem with the text here. They are not really what I want. So first, I want to change the font. I don't really like that font. Now, you must know that you should not use more than 3 fonts in your design piece. Please do not use more than 3 fonts in your design piece. Do not use more than 3 fonts in your design piece. It's very important so that your work will not look awkward or odd. So okay. So I think I'm loving this now. Let me reduce this a bit. Just reduce it a bit. So sometimes one has issues with that. I prefer to just use the arrows. Dragging it might be a bit hard. So I want to reduce the size too. Undo, please. I need to undo. Okay. I think I'm okay this way. Now I want to have a subtext on top of the details here, and I'm going to have something like what we do. Or our services. I want it to be in the same font as the name. So let me choose the font. And the font I'm choosing is Arm Wrestler. I remember I chose Arm Wrestler for the name, so I'm choosing Arm Wrestler as my font for this. The only difference is that I won't be adding the effects that I added in the name. So Arm Wrestler. Now I'm having something I think I like here. Let me adjust the size a bit, or the position a bit. I mean, just want it to be well positioned. Now I'm beginning to like this, but there is some other things I want to take note of. Now I don't want my designing to be more than 3 fonts. So I have one font for the name, for the headline. I have one font for the details, and just another font for variety. So I'm using Tout Femin for the name. For the details, I used a different font. For the services, I want to use the same font I used for the services for the contact details too. So let me change the font of the contact details. Okay. The font of the contact details, I think I used Boogaloo Regular. So I love that. Boogaloo Regular. So I'm having. So I only have everything feminine in the script font, and I have my. I may want to adjust the space, adjust my elements a bit. So I want to bring this downwards. I want to bring this downwards. Bring it downwards a bit. Okay. Let me bring my text downwards a bit too. Where's the size now? Sorry, sometimes those things get lost somewhere. So I have it. Over there. Then I bring the services downwards. Bring the services downwards. The services downwards. Okay. So I bring it downwards, and I think I have it. So I think I like this. So I want the name to stand alone. Alright, this is my design piece for a feminine brand, and I think I love it. Do you love it? I think you love it too. So my name is Moses. Okay, before I end this tutorial video, I will teach you how to save. You save by clicking the save icon on top here, and then you can save as project and save as image. Save as project means that it is an editable file on PixelLab. So I'm going to save it as project still, as Fame rather, because I have a Tout Fame saved before. It's asking me if I want to overwrite, and I click OK. Yes, I want to overwrite, and it's going to bring this ad. Don't mind PixelLab, they love advertising a lot. Okay, so, and I'm going to save as image too. So by saving as image, it saves into my gallery, and I can send it to anybody. I want it to be a JPEG. A JPEG design does not have any form of transparency. The quality, I want the quality to be very high, of course, and I save to gallery, and it's saving, it's rendering image, saving. Now I have my design saved. Okay. Of course, it's going to bring the ads that you can cancel. Oh, sorry about this. You can cancel your ad. I don't know why PixelLab loves bringing ads that way, but it's good. It's a way of making money. So you have more design piece, Tout Fame, everything feminine, the service, the contact details, and the picture. That is what makes up all my design piece. I hope you love it, and I hope my client loves it. My name is Moses, lead director, Musario Security Media, and until I come your way again next time, please keep on designing. Thank you very much.